All right, demonstrative pronouns. So this kind of continues with our unit on pronouns. This is our objective for today with demonstrative pronouns. To be able to identify demonstrative pronouns, I'm going to tell you what those are in a second, and use them correctly, both in speech and in writing, okay? So those are kind of our twin goals for today. All right, so this is an ad from Kia from 2010, and I'm going to play this ad. It's a 1-minute ad, it's short. And while you guys are watching, I want you to notice what you hear in the lyrics, okay? So what do you notice about the lyrics of this ad? All right? You've probably seen this.
Here they come, yo. Here they come. Here they come.
This or that. This or that. This or that.
Come on, who's the black sheep? What's the black sheep? Know not who I am or when I'm coming, so you sleep. Wasn't in my realm or wasn't in your sphere. Knew not who I was, but listen here. The choice is yours.
You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. I think you can get with this because this is kind of fat.
Where's the black sheep? Here's the black sheep. Even if we wanted to, the clock cannot be weak. Watch me swing like this. Why should I swing it like that? Because in fact, on me it might not attract.
With this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. I think you can get with this because this is where it's at. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. I think you can get with this because this is kind of fat.
Do, da, dippity. Come on.
So, here are the lyrics of that song, okay? What do you notice about these lyrics? From the video you just saw, and also now that they're written up here on the board. Let's get three comments. Take a second, look at those lyrics, see if you notice any patterns. What do you guys notice? Let's start off with Ian. Start us off.
I noticed you can get with this or you can get with that.
Yeah, it says that over and over and over again, right?
So and then do da dippity or do die dippity.
Uh-huh. Okay, good. What else did you notice?
There is a lot of pronouns.
Yeah.
Like who, what, not what, I'm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. I. A lot of I's in there. Let's get maybe one more comment.
Well, I think actually this or and that are pronouns too, because
Yeah.
instead it could be saying you can get that toaster, or you could be like, I want the toaster model 7, or you could just say this, or you could, and then for that it can be something like really specific.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
it's also a pronoun. This and that are also good.
For sure. So I'll take it back. So you notice, kind of notice that they mean different things depending on, you know, what they're pointing to, or it could be a car, it could be a toaster, it could be a cardboard box, right?
It's kind of like demonstrating what it is.
It's like demonstrating what it is. And notice, in the word demonstrative, you have the word demonstrate, right? So you're showing what you're talking about with those words. This, that, these, or those, right? Okay, so here's basically, in a nutshell, what demonstrative pronouns are, okay? A demonstrative pronoun points to and identifies a noun, like the nouns that Connor was talking about, or a pronoun, right? The demonstrative pronouns are, there's only 4 of them. These, that, those, this, okay? This, that, these, those, in a different order. This and these refer to things that are nearby in space or time, while that and those refer to things that are farther away in space or time. This and that are used to refer to singular nouns, noun phrases, and these and those are used to refer to plural, okay, multiple nouns and noun phrases. All right, so here's a couple examples. In the following sentences, each of the underlined words is a demonstrative pronoun. So, roughhousing is bad. This must not continue. What does the word this refer to here in this sentence? Frederick, what does it refer to?
Roughhousing.
Yeah, exactly. So it replaces the word roughhousing, so you don't have to say the word roughhousing again, right? You already said it in the first sentence, so you don't need to say it again. This must not continue, okay? here, this is used as the subject of the compound verb must not continue. So again, it replaces that subject, and is the subject of the verb. What about this one? Let's say you're out shopping for a Christmas tree or something with your friend. This tree, you could say this tree here, is puny. That is the tree I want. Over there, right? In this example, this is used as the subject and refers to something close to the speaker. I added, here to make that point. Whereas the demonstrative pronoun that is also the subject, but refers to something farther away, right? I pointed far away from the speaker. So another example, 3 customers wanted these. Here, these is the direct object of the verb wanted. So it could be a subject, like the subject of the sentence of the verb, or it could be direct object, receiving the action, right? I want these, I want those, I did something to this, right? All right, so that's basically the big idea here that we're working with. Now that we've gotten that background, let's look at this video again and listen for how important those demonstrative pronouns are. In particular, how do the demonstrative pronouns help you understand the purpose of the as? Let's go ahead and watch this again with that critical eye. All right, so now what do you notice? What do you guys notice about the demonstrative pronouns, though? Let's go back to those. How are they used, right? How is it used to advance? Remember, the purpose of the ad is to do what? What is it?
To attract people.
To?
By the...
Yeah, so how does it help do that?
Whoops.
Oh, off the back one there.
Ricochet.
Well, maybe it's comparing the car with like the other thing.
Yeah.
And something like
So that's a warning. Okay.
the guy rolling up in a little washing machine, and then compared to the car,
Right.
it's like you could get into it. But that one says comparing. You're showing what they're comparing.
Yeah. So it's comparing the car, the Kia, right, which is this almost every time, to that, which could mean what? Cardboard box, washing machine, toaster, right? And which one do you want more? So here's the idea with this. The fact that demonstrative pronouns are unspecified in this video are actually kind of important, right? It means multiple things. Just like other pronouns, it keeps you from having to name those things, the toaster, the whatever, the cardboard box, over and over again. We're even having to say Kia over again. It's just that repetition, right, of this or that, that constant comparison that you get, like the other guys were saying, is catchy and it kind of sticks with you, right? All right, so what's the point of this? Why are we even talking about this? All right, here's how we're going to use this. This is the activity. Let's see, I'm going to have someone read this aloud for us. Let's hear from Mr. Marks. Can you read from there?
In groups of 3 or 4, you are going to be creating skits, songs, poems, and/or raps similar to the one we just saw
I should say saw. Yeah.
saw in the video, using as many demonstrative pronouns as you can. Once you get into the groups, you have 5 minutes to write a script and practice the 1-minute performance using the props, costumes provided.
Good.
Sample script. John, this thing is no good. Tim, why? Because all of these are better.
Yeah. So this is kind of, I added a little bit here to make it clear, right? So notice how these are underlined. I say thing here, so we know that it's one thing, right? This thing, because all of these, right? So we know it's plural, are better. So that's kind of the idea here. All right. So 5 minutes, 1-minute performance. Okay. 5 minutes to prepare a 1-minute performance. Oh, no calling us. All right. Let me get through the instructions and I'll take some questions. Okay. So there is a catch, however. Let's see. Let's have
Me.
Davis White. Can you read that?
When performing the script, you may not say any demonstrative pronouns,
Nice.
even though they are written on your script. So even though it will be written down, this is what you're actually going to say, and you can mouth blanks. This is no good. Why? Because all are better.
Good. Yeah. Exactly. So it would look something like thing is no good. You gotta go. Call that. All right. It would be like thing is no good. Why? Because all of are better. Okay, so you can mouth the words, but you can't actually say them, even though they're written in your script. Okay, so why are we doing this way? We'll cut off there.
Then you go this.
All right, let's see. Trust you, Ian. What do you think?
What do I think? Why?
Yeah. So what are we doing here?
Well, I think it's because we are going to guess like what the words are.
Read this one.
Oh, you're going to see if people can guess the demonstrative pronouns. Before we begin the performances, I will give each of you 4 different colored index cards, each with one of the 4 demonstrative pronouns written on them. This, that, these, and those.
Mm-hmm.
While
Your group.
group
say yours.
acts out your script. And remember, you cannot say any of the demonstrative pronouns in your script. You may not move on to the next demonstrative pronoun until everyone else in the class holds up the right card. So you have to make it clear which one it should be.
Okay. So here is an example of a sample. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Here's an example of a sample script I wrote. You're probably not going to have time to do something this extensive, but it should look something like this, where you guys written scripts now, your plays, you have the different characters, right? Colon, morning Mr. Kyle, morning Mr. Douglas, right? And then you can put stage directions too if you want. Again, you probably won't have time to do it this in this detail, but you should have an idea of what the action is. Pointing to the Furby quizzically, what is you have? Right? Even though it's written and underlined, I don't actually say it. Okay? So this is the script I wrote out. We actually, Mr. Kyle and I filmed this for you guys. And let me
Furby?
show you what this looks like.
Yeah, you know it's a Furby.
So this will give you a sense of kind of what we're looking for here, okay? And I'll show you how to do it with cards as it's playing. Morning, Mr. Kyle.
Morning, Mr. Douglas.
What is you have?
Oh, yeah. It's not. It's not.
Okay. Now, what are you doing with?
What?
Yes.
Oh, right. Nothing. Stop.
Oh. What is?
You mean?
No, not.
Oh, you mean?
No, I mean.
Oh, I'm sorry. I get it now. You mean over there. Is a blue wig with a Yoda head on.
Alright, so that's kind of what it's supposed to look like. Put you guys in groups. You're going to write a short 1-minute script. Again, no more than a page, right? You probably will get maybe half a page at most. Include as many demonstrative pronouns as you can. You should have at least one of each, okay? Make it clear whether the pronouns you're referring to are singular or plural, close up or far away, underline them, and if there's still time, within those 5 minutes you're going to practice. And then when we perform, you're going to make sure not to say the words, okay? And you can still mouth them though, right? And then you're going to hold up the cards when other groups perform, okay? So, guys, expectations. Here are the props you are going to get to use. You are not going to get to use them, however, until you come up to perform, okay? So while you guys are in your group, you're just going to be writing a script and practicing as if you had the props, okay? The kind of props you have are, this thing, shield, a plate, Yoda head, football, there's a couple of construction helmets, some caution tape, a lacrosse ball. Jake, I'll take that. Okay. Practice sweet signature, right, buddy? All right. So you're not going to actually use these until you come up, okay? When you're done, you're going to put them back in the bin and have a seat, okay? Make sense?
You can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you get with this, because this is kind of fat.
Come on. Where's the black sheep? Here's the black sheep. Even if we wanted to, the clock cannot be weak. Watch me swing like this. Why should I swing it like that? Because in fact, on me it might not attract.
This, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you get with this, because this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you get with this, because this is kind of fat. Do, da, dippity.
Come on.
Okay. Let's bring it together in 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay, so every group's going to have 1 minute. I'm going to call you up randomly, okay? And remember, when each group is going and they get to that demonstrative pronoun, for example, you hold up. Exactly, good, all right?
Can we do it
Yeah, so let's go ahead and have Ethan Man.
Yeah.
Have a seat. Five seconds to get ready. 3, 2, 1. Get on, go.
That's what we're doing. Why did you say something? Okay. All right, go. Get over here. No, rip hard. No, purple hair. Kick. Ball.
Kick.
So, Charlie Brown. No, I will not kick. Ball.
Yep.
But it's a family tradition, Charlie Brown. Fine, I'll kick ball to the moon. What was 4?
What was
4.
What would be things?
Oh, it's your turn.
Oh yeah, I'll slay you with.
Nice.
Look at all those. Knights.
Nice. Nice work, guys. First group is Spencer.
Yeah. Adam doesn't have. Spencer is all the same. What one? I got one breastplate.
5 seconds to get ready. 4. Have a seat, Spencer. Have a seat, please.
Spencer, we can just wait for the. Let him shake
2, 1, go. What is?
I think that we should go. We should hit him with.
Hit him with.
Should we hit you with?
I'm not joking. That's a really bad mask. No, I will hit you with.
Yep.
I will hit you harder with.
I'm not sure you can hit me with.
Oh, you guys are doing great.
I think I can hit you with these.
Hit it.
Really hard.
Don't actually hit him.
Maybe you can hit me with. But I can hit you with. Harder.
I can hit you with all.
Great job, guys. You guys got through fun.
Randomly did
Wow, that was
that.
great. I'm going to collect, okay, in just a second, the cards with the demonstrative pronouns. But first, I want to spend just a couple minutes talking about what you guys learned today. about demonstrative pronouns, okay? Because you guys did a lot just now. So let's take like 3 or 4 comments. What is one thing that you learned about demonstrative pronouns that you did not know before? Freddie, let's start off with you.
Well, I learned what they are. I've never heard of the demonstrative before. A few minutes ago. And I learned that they're like, they can be switchable, so they can be a lot of different things. That was me. I learned that I think it's only just 4
Yeah.
words.
That's right.
So, I mean, yeah. This is it.
All right.
You said this.
It's all right, we're not playing the game. We can say this, that, these. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
This, that, they, these,
Okay.
I learned that you can use.
Wait, that was Jake though.
Oh, I'll take it. I learned that you can use to do things like you can use them to like you can, I don't know what this is.
You can pass it on to someone else.
You can use them to like as nouns like that one or.
Guys, you got all right, 2 more comments.
Well, today
So,
game was very fun and
it's okay, guys, we can say it. It's
Are
okay.
being hassled.
Or what?
Hassled. Just say that. You have to. Yeah. I thought it was fun, and I learned that to replace nouns and for like plural usage,
Yeah.
singular usage,
Yep.
like those needs and
Yep.
that.
All right, last comment.
No.
Okay. Well, I used to think that were just pronouns, not demonstrative. Demonstrative pronouns. Now I know what they are, and that they're not just pronouns. Because I used to think that these were on pronouns. Nobody used them in like on the text and stuff. So that's good that now I know that they're demonstrative pronouns.
Cool. So, in terms of our objective for the day, guys, being able to identify demonstrative pronouns and use them correctly. Give me a thumbs up if you feel like you've got both of those. You can identify them in a sentence, and you can use them correctly to talk about things that are far away, close up, singular, or plural. Or if you're like kind of in between, or if you're still a little confused about that. So let's see, where have you been?
Oh.
Okay. What about? Yeah, David. Where are you? Yeah, yeah. Great, awesome, cool. Really?
Yeah, I'm not done my game.
I'm like,
Eh. We're gonna go back to it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and collect these guys. Please keep all 4 together with a paper clip. Go ahead and take a 2-minute break, and then we're gonna transition. Okay?
Wait.